So our ambassador Kale, our community manager, just posted a news blog and we're going to take a closer look on that. I want to take this opportunity to thank all of the channel supporters out there that are supporting the channel financially, and if you are willing to do so yourself, there is a link in the video description. So what is interesting, or at least what I found to be interesting, is that this particular tool that they're going to implement, or at least they already have implemented, but they only use this particular tool when the Dilithium Zen exchange was really high. They gave us like one of these Phoenix prize pack weekend or event going on to drive the the high amount of the Dilithium Zen exchange down a little bit, because normally it lingers around like it is right now, 494, 495 as it is right now these days. I mean, back in the days it was like 100 or 80 or even 50, but that was like 11 years ago. Now it is around, at the highest capacity it is 500, and it kind of stays there. But this has to do with them, by them I mean Cryptic, releasing the new pack that they did, the KDF pack, that is basically like 2 ships for the KDF, and also a couple of, I should say the legendary KDF pack that they're releasing. So 2 legendary ships from the Klingon force, and also 2, they snuck that in from the Federation. So this is what they're talking about. So they implemented this special Phoenix prize event. Like I mentioned before, they usually put this up when the Dilithium exchange was really high, when it's like almost at the maximum capacity. They used to put like, these type of events in to drive that particular those numbers, to drive them down a little bit. But when they released that you can actually buy these Phoenix prize packs from the Dilithium store, they kind of gave that away. So there is no real way from them Cryptic to drive the Dilithium Zen exchange store a little bit down. So I'm guessing, this is just my personal belief up here, that they are implementing these event tabs to do, or at least these Phoenix prize pack events to basically do the same thing. But this is just my, the way my brain works. Like, hey, the prices for the Zen exchange is really high, for Dilithium Zen exchange is really high, so let us give them some way where they can going to use their, Dilithium in another way that's really beneficial. But it's going to backfire for me personally, because nobody is really going to take full advantage of this this event, because they already know that in a couple of like days, 2 weeks or whatever it is, they're going to get the legendary KDF pack that's already have been put out up there, and all of the details have been already are already online. So we already know what kind of ships they are that we're going to get due to a big boo-boo of Cryptic. But that is what it is. Let me get back to the topic at hand. So we got a new Phoenix prize pack PPP from February 4th until February 11th. So 7 days in a row you're going to get the option up here to grab a free Phoenix prize pack from Grim from the Arizona Station, or Ona from Deep Space Nine's once a day. These prizes contain, or at least these packs contain prizes of the last, allowing you to access weapon items, yada yada, all of the stuff that you have missed in previous years on Star Trek Online. You will see a full list of prizes containing below. But they are introducing one thing. Okay, so it basically says right here you can purchase them on the Dilithium store. If you have no idea how to do that, this is right here, this button under your minimap. Phoenix prize packs right here, or buy the 10 pack from them. It's going to give you like the 500 or 5,000. I'm just not going to read everything. I'm just going to give you like highlights, because a lot of you guys are requesting that you guys can read yourself. All right, so in this particular event, this new event, they are putting up the experimental starship upgrade token, are returning to the Phoenix prize pack. You'll be able to claim an ultra rare and power up your tier 5 or your tier 6 to a new device slot, console, and a trade slot. This token will be available in this pack during this event, so don't miss a chance. So the epic tokens that you get from opening these things, opening them is gonna give you guys a random one of those tokens. So the epic is like the ones that you need, and then you get the ultra rare, and then you have the very rare up here, the rare, and basically the uncommon is basically the yucky of them all. But anyway, these are the epic. So the epic are, you know, events, ships from previous years. They basically have put them up there. If you really want to have like you know, a showcasing or a review about these ships, I already have made like for all of them under the epic tab. I've made reviews on my channel, so you can look that up. Under the ultra rare, they're putting in the experimental ship upgrade token, so you can upgrade your tier 6 ship to a tier 6X variant. So, you know, more, like they said already, an extra console slot, more devices, and very nice, the 6th or at least the 5th trait that you can slot up there. For the rest, I mean, what's good up here? I mean, nothing really. You know, what I do see a lot of people actually utilizing is the Phoenix tech upgrade, you know, tokens. Those are, you know, very nice if you want to have them, you know, upgrading like, you know, gears or, you know, whatever weapons stuff that you have on your ship. What is also nice that you're going to have a admiralty ship as well. You have 2 of them right here. There are definitely other ways to get admiralty ships, but these are definitely something that is going to be added to your character. I should say this is character based, not account unlock. So if you want to open a rare box or with the admiralty ships, one of these 2, you are going to get them on your character, not under your account. So make that, you know, make that distinction so you can actually understand what we're doing. For the rest, I don't know what I could recommend. Oh, so there's another one as well here, the assimilated star cruiser. So there are a couple of them that you can select from this. What is up that you really need to have? I don't know, to be honest. The red matter capacitor definitely helps out for as a device. I use it often. And anything else, I don't know, to be honest. I mean, even though I have everything up here, I really don't you know, recommend something that you really need to have. You know, there are a couple of emotes. There are definitely tribbles and hortas, and, you know, emotes again, and like boosts, space combat pad. You know, it is what it is, but during 7 days you're going to be able to grab one of them for every 20 hours, by the way. So it's kind of not once a day. You're able to get them, and these are going to be available from the 4th all the way to 11th. Now this is going to be only on the PC. I have no idea when the event is going to take place on the console, so make that, you know, make that as a side note. This is going to be available for the PC and not for the consoles. But that's about it. A really short blog that they put up here, and it's just kind of like the way to make people understand and kind of like, you know, use their dilithium that they're basically hoarding for, you know, so whenever the KDF legendary pack comes out very soon, by the way, you're going to be able to, you know, put some, you know, new money into the game by opening your wallets. That's it for this video. Hopefully you guys found it interesting on things to come. So in a couple of days, 2 days, Thursday that I'm the time of that recording, so you got Wednesday and no, sorry, today is Tuesday, so you got Wednesday and Thursday, and then Thursday this thing is going to come live for the next 7 days, all the way to 11 of February. All right, that's it. Later.